stand. Does official misconduct under the charter require that the alleged misconduct relate to the sheriff's duties? Mercurini pleaded guilty to false imprisonment after an argument led to a bruise on his wife's arm just days before he was sworn in. After his guilty plea, he was suspended. He's tried to work several angles in court to get his job back, arguing the mayor didn't listen to his story.
As soon as I walked in, within
Tomorrow afternoon, it is a process that is expected to take weeks. In San Francisco, Ann McAvick, CBS 5.
Here's a little bit about the Ethics Commission. It's a 5-member panel. Each member is appointed by either the mayor, assessor, board of supervisors, district attorney, or city attorney. The commission serves the city through education and enforcement of ethics laws. In this case, its duty is to investigate an ethics complaint. Former presidential candidate John Edwards goes on trial tomorrow. He's facing charges he illegally used campaign contributions to cover up an affair. Edwards is accused of accepting nearly $1 million and using it to hide his pregnant mistress, Rielle Hunter. Edwards and his lawyers say the court case is politically motivated. Prosecutors must prove that Edwards knew using the money was improper under campaign finance laws. Edwards denies the money was intended as campaign contributions. The Neighborhood Watch volunteer charged with killing an unarmed Florida teenager was released from jail tonight. George Zimmerman posted the $15,000 bail. His destination is being kept a secret for his safety. Zimmerman will be fitted with an electronic tracker. He will not be able to have any guns and must observe a 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. curfew. He must also surrender his passport. Suspicion in the Secret Service prostitution scandal has spread beyond one hotel. As Wood Johnson reports, one agent is accused of bringing a prostitute to the same hotel where the president would be staying.
A law enforcement official tells CBS News the latest agent now under investigation brought a woman back to the Hilton Hotel in Cartagena, Colombia, 5 days before the president would be staying there. Until now, the Hotel Caribe had been the focus of the scandal, where the other 22 members of the Secret Service and military accused of inappropriate behavior were checked in. Senator Joe Lieberman today on Face the Nation.
Now you're into the hotel where the President of the United States was going to stay, and it just gets more troubling.
Lieberman is now joining some of his Senate colleagues, like Republican Chuck Grassley, who are also calling for a broader investigation into whether White House staffers could have been involved.
Although more members of the Secret Service are expected to be fired this week, so far most lawmakers are voicing support for Director Mark Sullivan and the way he's handled the fallout. Wick Johnson, CBS News, the White House.
Well, now that he's likely to be the Republican presidential candidate, Mitt Romney is turning his attention toward the general election. Campaign sources say Romney will emphasize his record of creating jobs while emphasizing that President Obama has had his chance and failed. Romney will now beef up staff and raise money. He's also started the search for a running mate. Tomorrow he campaigns with Senator Marco Rubio, who's expected to be on the short list.
The last thing he needs are those of us in the peanut gallery to be saying what we would or would not do.
Campaign sources say Romney and the outside groups supporting him could raise close to the $750 million that President Obama is expecting.